dashing in the fun weather. Wow, 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 wow. I'm getting stupid offers like $2 for deliveries 8 miles away.
Hello, Chiefs fans. Shout the fans.
Remember you're a Womble! Remember you're a Womble! Remember you're a Womble! Remember...
He dashes here. He dashes there. He dashes every bloody where. He dashes up. He dashes down. A dashing Womble gets all over town. Whoa! Everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Blimey. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Hopefully you all had a wonderful Easter. Hopefully you didn't eat too much chocolate. I may have had a couple of boxes of Milky Duds. But anyway, yeah, but all went well, although we dashed most of it. Seems all I ever do anymore is DoorDash. DoorDash and edit videos and do proxy pics. Speaking of proxy pics, I had yesterday now, because it's 12:30 AM near enough, on a Tuesday morning. Yesterday afternoon, a notice came in from Proxy Pics saying that they give me 3 assignments to do and said being on past experiences or something like that, we've got you basically they've assigned these 3 assignments to me, photo assignments. Yeah, brilliant. And those 3 assignments that they've sent my way are Dutch Brothers. Well, I had to confirm whether I wanted to do them as well. That was the other thing. Although there was nothing on there to actually say hit a confirm button as such. I guess I just had to message them like I did. I tried to get the assignment times extended, because we were expecting a storm in when I saw that, and well, it did storm. I could have done one of them, I suppose, but it was all coming around at dinner hour time and pain in the rear end to do. Anyway, but they're due to be done by, I think, 10 o'clock this morning. Well, those will be getting adjusted, I can tell you that. And then the funny thing is I was reading them when I came home, and when we come home, just after I'd messed about on YouTube a little bit, I looked on Proxy Pics, and another assignment had come in, and it was over at Shawnee Mission Parkway over there in Kansas. And I went, and it was another Dutch Brothers. Anyhow, I accepted it. Now, bearing in mind, Dutch Brothers can be quite a pain in the arse to do, to be fair, because it's take pictures all around the building. I think there's only the front right, the front, the right side, the left side, the back side. Not sure if you have to do the corners or not, can't remember at this stage. But you have to take pictures of all the shrubbery, etc. And the dustbins and all the flipping pathways you have to take a picture of. It can be a pain. Basically, there's an awful lot that they want you to do for $20. And, but I mean, if you've done a few of them, I mean, I've done a few of them now, so, I mean, no doubt the flipping first one's going to be a pain in the arse to get flipping here, to get used to doing it. But I feel that, you know, I'll do it this time for $20, but next time I'll probably end up refusing to do them because it's just not enough money. And they're not that close together either. I mean, if we had like other jobs that were in each area, I mean, yes, I could DoorDash in those areas too, but I've got a time limit on doing these bloody things. So, but tomorrow, or rather today, I got 4 of them to do. And one's over here in our area. Another is in Independence, Missouri. The other is, the other one is actually on the way to the other one. So, yeah. And then the other one is the last one at Shawnee Mission is completely the other way over there in Kansas, which is about 15 miles from us. 15, 16 miles door to door. I used to work over on that same road over on Shawnee Mission at the Volkswagen dealer on that same road several years ago now, but I really enjoyed that. Actually did enjoy that job. But then the dealership decided that they wanted to no longer sell Volkswagens. They just sell BMWs and Mini Coopers now. And I don't think I'm the size of a person to go into a Mini Cooper. Plus, I'm not all that infused about the new ones. But anyway, so Dutch Brothers is just up the road from that anyway. And I could DoorDash over that way. Could DoorDash in that area. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Or today. Anyhow, DoorDashing. Oh, bloody hell. Yesterday's DoorDashing. What's a pain? Jeez. Before I got in that DoorDashing, actually. Funny thing happened. I got a message from... I've done a short video 2-3 months ago, possibly. And it was of these 2 scooters that were in front of us down the other side of Lee Summit, near Raintree Lake area. They caught it on the dash cam, which... that's another thing I'm doing at the moment. But anyway, and they were both in front of us, and they were in the line of traffic. It was fine, and they both pulled away, and the one on the left popped a wheelie. Well, he tried to. I mean, how can you flipping pop a wheelie on a little flipping scooter? But anyway, he tried to. He got it up a little ways. And there ain't enough power in the flipping those things to bring them up. But anyway, not too easily at least. Just lift the damn thing up. There's no weight on the darn things. But anyway, so I put that up and left that up, didn't even think about it. It's got like 5,000 hits on it. And I thought it was just a fun thing to watch. And anyway, yesterday I get a message just before we were leaving that out of the two of them, the one that popped the wheelie had seen the video and told his friend about it. That was on the right hand side of it, if you look at from the back, and he was the one that wrote to me and said was quite taken aback that he was on the video. And I said, well, you're famous. But he was all fine with it. But anyway, I don't know what his name was, but anyway, he was fine with it. So it was, he said he doesn't know how his mate found it, he just came across it. But anyhow, glad they enjoyed it. So DoorDashing left a little bit later, as she tried to do the dash along the way, but that wasn't working, and then it went, so I just left DoorDash on, because it was all grey, and as we gets towards the area, it went red, so I clicked on the Vipping thing, hit dash now, and didn't have a picture of all the clocks or any of the mileage trackers on at the time. But one stupid offer came in, good grief. So I screenshotted that. Took a few pictures of the rain coming down. Like, oh, this is the start of it. I knew there was a storm coming in, but I didn't know how bad it was going to be or whatever. Anyway, so went off to Quick Trip. Mrs. Womble went in and got us a couple of coffees to get us started with. And we waited for the flipping fun offers to come in. I will tell you, I did not do a whole lot. We did, one came in and it was for the mint, and I can't remember how much it was paying. I'm going to put everything up on top of you, just because it won't take too long, of the ones that I actually did. But there was also some rather ridiculous offers that came in. And at some stage, the mint one went okay as far as I recall. Don't think there was a problem at all with that one. Done. The second one that I got, however, was over at Firebirds. I haven't been to Firebirds in a while, because I lost my flipping catering status, because flipping DoorDash has come up with his stupid flipping tier system. And by the way, my acceptance rate is down to 0 again now. But anyway, it's anyhow, so this offer came in, I think it was like $12.80, $12.50, $12.80, something like that. And so we wasn't too far away. I went over there, went inside the restaurant, didn't see anyone to speak to anyone, but this bag was on the shelf already. So, okay, brilliant, great. Took it, bagged it all up in the van and in the insulated bag, and went off and delivered that. There was a rather nasty accident along the way too, which the map did flipping pick that up. But he didn't. He was able to get around it. Only needed the right lane to get around that. So that was, I mean, that it had taken the left lane of the motorway. 4 cars flipping off the road. It was raining. So anyway, hopefully everyone was all right in that. cars are a mess, but you can either fix those or get another one. Anyway, carried on to the delivery point. I decided to take a back way to get to that. I could have carried on up the motorway, but it showed that something else was happening further up, so I thought, I'll just go down Lee Summit Road and go the back way into this place. Anyway, so went off up there and I followed the map. And when I'd looked at the map before, I thought, well, am I turning left off of here? Well, now I'm following the map as I'm driving along. Okay, right, turn right. I thought I had to turn left up here. Okay, so I follow the map. And it takes me outside this house, bunch of houses. It shows me exactly where I've got to go. Pulls up outside these houses and I went, none of these are the numbers that I want. What the bloody hell's going on? Anyhow, so I'm backing up like, sure, are these numbers for the flipping out, like, letterboxes for the houses across the road? What the bloody hell's going on? They've got different numbers on them. So I'm looking at the map, looking at all the numbers, like, none of these are what I want. None of these are what it says in the address I'm going to. What the bloody hell's going on? But this is exactly where Google Maps, I suppose it is, has led me to. Oh, what the fuck? Then I get a phone call. It says DoorDash order or something like that comes up. It's the customer. Now, it was a hand to her too. So I guess she's looking at the map, flipping, waiting outside for it. And, well, under her porch, thankfully. But anyway, she says, oh, tells me the address and that. And I went, yeah. I said, well, for some reason or other, the DoorDash map has sent me here. All right. And I'm trying to look at the map and trying to listen to her as well. I said, well, you know what? I'll be with you as soon as I can. I'll figure this out and get this done. So I've been switched on the GPS and I was trying to find it on there. And then I've done the directions externally on the phone, away from the DoorDash thing, and got the address there. So I know it was down there on the left somewhere. I can't remember if I had to go further up Woodchapel Road or go back down. Anyhow, so got her off the phone and I said, I'll be with you as soon as I can. Let me just figure this out and I'll be there. Anyhow, I got her off the phone and now, flipping, I've still got the original Google Maps through DoorDash flipping chanting off to me, telling me that I'm supposed to be up here and take a left and and it wants to lead me back around the houses back to where I was, which was clearly not where I was supposed to be. So I switched on an external Google Maps and that was leading me to the correct address. The GPS was leading me to the correct address. So now I'm having to deal with three things singing at me if you've been going down the road telling me which bloody way to go. And so when I gets up to the address, I about flew down the road. And it was going to a corner house, which made it easier. Which was what I thought it said it was going. When I looked at the map before I left. I didn't recall ever going down that road. I don't know why, because I'd actually delivered to the house dead opposite it. Which is one not to forget. Because it's got so many bloody steps on it. Anyway, anyhow, gets up there, pulls up on the lady's driveway. She stood out there on the porch. And I goes up and gives it to her. I said, I don't know. I said, the DoorDash map sent me across the way somewhere. Don't know why. I said, anyway, I got it as soon as I can. I said, I had it in the insulated bag. She says, oh, I don't know. Anyway, and that was it. Gave her food, got off for there. I went back to somewhere in Lee Summit and waited around for a job, but unfortunately all I got was a bunch of ridiculous offers that came through, and then the storm hit and we got pummeled. I mean, it came down for a long while. We ended up going off to Gus's Fried Chicken, getting something to eat because Mrs. Womble likes it in there. I didn't eat a lot because it's not my favourite place. And that was it. It was the end of the day. Well, it was the end of the day. Aside that, I was just screenshotting ridiculous offers. I mean, it's pissing down with rain, people. Come on. I'm not delivering your food for $2. I'm not going to do that when it's dry. But the temperature dropped a heck of a lot. But it was just not worth it in the end. Mrs. Womble said, do you think we should go on? I waited it out for a little bit, just in case. But anyway, ultimately we ended up coming home. And I caught up with some videos, etc. And now I get to look forward to doing proxy pics for the morning. For tomorrow, or today rather. I don't know what's happening with DoorDash. Is it the time of year? I don't know. I mean, yes, it has been flipping slow around, getting slower within reason. Is it because there's more dashers out? That was why I wanted the video. I was looking on the video for when we went to get something to eat. And I pulls up outside the restaurant. Okay, great, it's getting ready. And I looked to my left and I went, oh, dogs. Someone's left the dogs in the car. Big dogs. Yeah, I wound down the window and I was watching them. I pulled the window back up and I was just getting the phone off the holder and that. And then I see the geezer come out of Gus's with a bag and a phone in his hand. He gets in the car that's next to me with the dogs. And then I see him flipping, like, looking at his phone. As he puts it over to his holder on there. It's a DoorDash driver. It's the DoorDash driver that I saw a few weeks or so ago with the same dogs in the car. I loved animals. Don't get me wrong, I love the animals. But you can't have... And he didn't put the food in a bag, like an insulated bag, to keep it away from the dogs. The bloody dogs would probably want the chicken. The dogs want to sniff everything. That's what dogs do. But you've picked up someone's food, put it on the seat, where the dog's sitting and sniffing around, by the way, and you're going to deliver it to someone. Surprised no one's complained about it yet. Or have they? I'm sure that there must be something in the DoorDash thing where you can't have animals in it. It's bloody ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you might not have a flipping another way of getting the dogs looked after at all. I don't know. I don't know what the circumstances are. But whatever it is, you can't flipping have the pets. You can't have open flipping food out for the dogs to sniff all over it and then go and hand it to someone. Sniff over it, slobber over it, mate. They flipping stick their noses all over it. Heck, I don't care if it's flipping my food. I never cared if my cat ever flipping stuck his nose in it. Believe me, he would, little sod. I wasn't too pleased when he stuck his head in my flipping glass of milk, though, but anyway. But anyway, but no, it's, I don't know. It doesn't seem right to me. But I'm sure at some stage flipping someone will moan about it down the road. Anyway, so I think I'll leave it at that, and hopefully this is going to be yet another shorter video, because it makes it a lot easier to edit for one and upload very quickly. And then tomorrow, or today rather, I've got those 4 flipping proxy pics at the moment, and I've said to Mrs. Womble that maybe we'd DoorDash in another area, which may be Shawnee Mission tomorrow. But the last time I delivered in Shawnee Mission, I had the squirrel mafia on me. I remember the squirrel mafia. Oh, gosh. That's a story for another day. Squirrel mafia. Maybe I need to put that flipping as the title of the video. Oh, God. That is a story. That is a story. But I haven't dashed in Shawnee Mission area since dealing with that. Oh gosh! If you want to know that story, want to hear that story, then let me know in the comments below, because oh well, Mrs. Womble thinks it's hilarious. But anyway, I wish I could get that video of that too. But anyway. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button if you would. Apparently it does something in the algorithms of YouTube. Don't know what, all technical. And hit the subscribe button, which is down there somewhere. And that just showed once it's free. You've got to click on it, it's free. And you'll that'll show me that someone actually enjoys my videos, which I put out quite a few short videos lately. And also hit the bell icon too. That'll warn you when the new videos come out. As long as you got your alerts all switched on, your notifications or whatever. And that's it. There is also another thing you can do. That's all the first part is free, but if you want, you can support the channel. You can hit buy me a coffee, which I'll put down below somewhere. I'll try to put the link down below somewhere, but it is on the main website too. Main YouTube, Dashing Womble YouTube page. And so you can click that, buy me a coffee, gets me or Mrs. Womble a coffee, or even both of us a coffee. And also there's another way to support. You can actually hit the Cash App button and send us some dollars through that, or send us some money through that. And the monies that come through that, I'm looking towards putting to an action camera. Not that I'll be running around and doing flipping mountain biking or flipping skiing down hills or anything. I skied down a few things involuntarily, but which I do not recommend. But you'll get to see different places that I pick up from, the different restaurants, etc., and also the different homes that we deliver to, and to get to see any pets that I get to see along the way too, which is one reason I do like doing this job. Well, that's the pets that don't want to eat me, of course, or the squirrel mafia. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday, and of course, hopefully you had a wonderful week too. Cheers for watching. Ta-da.